Measurement, not our normal armpit to the end of the fist.
Here's the heavyweight fighting pride of Sofia, Bulgaria. Winner has a professional record consisting of 62 victories, including...
Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
So Klitschko has faced...
Before the fight takes place, apparently that isn't the case so far. She's still on course for a couple weeks from now. A restrictive activist referee, nor is he a let him go and let him fight kind of a guy. He's somewhere in the middle.
Obviously, early in this fight, that's what he has to do.
And a left hook lands for Klitschko, and down goes Pulev.
Doesn't work.
And now Pulev mugging with Klitschko as if to say, look, solid left hook, which delivered exactly the same result as a lot of the other Klitschko left hooks. And now there are two knockdowns in the first round of Pulev, both of them by left hooks. Klitschko has found a hole in Kubrat Pulev's defense.
Better clear your head.
There was a quote in a German newspaper.
Pulev's weight's on his back foot.
Hard right hand by Wladimir.
Yeah, you're in line for that right hand.
Fighting Pulev to come to him. Lands a right hand again, and Pulev momentarily has to hold on. 10-7 round for Wladimir Klitschko.
Here's the first knockdown. Pulev with disdain for Klitschko's power. Pulev a little more than I originally thought. And then the second knockdown, Pulev never had his legs. Here's a right hand. Luckily for Pulev.
Punches, or 6 landed punches, were power shots. 4 of Klitschko's 8 landed punches were power shots. 2 knockdowns. Another right hand lands for Klitschko, and the crowd roars, but that one was just a...
...was that he went down essentially from a shove or a tap.
And Klitschko landed another hard left hook.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop. Over there.
Again, Jonathan Banks telling Wladimir Klitschko, don't fall prey to the foul fest. You don't need to do that.
Go rather than just in and out, which sometimes his opponent can dictate.
Pulev holding his left hand out and waving it in a circle allows Klitschko to simply ram the jab straight up the middle. In 12 rounds against Alexander Povetkin.
Klitschko has to invent a
hard
body
right
attack.
hand by Klitschko momentarily wobbled Pulev again.
When he can do that. Boxing, and one guy able to land that kind of shot.
A left hook and a push, and Pulev is down for the 3rd time. And that going, Pulev keeps insisting, I'm not hurt. Klitschko's knocking him down more or less at will.
Yeah, and what?
I was just about to say, his best punches are landed in clinches on the back of Klitschko's head.
There's the Klitschko right hand. You know what I mean? To stand in the middle and be able to land a right hand that cleanly that produces a knockdown.
I got it 30-24, 3 rounds to nothing, Wladimir Klitschko. Now, just like you said, you got to give him an extra 2 points for the 2 knockdowns in round 1. I mean, that's a huge 6-point lead Vladimir's got. Jim, Kubrat Pulev, surprisingly, to me at least,
really had an uncertain moment since getting knocked down against DeBarrel Williamson. Greenock.
That right hand that landed, I registered that as a knockdown, Jim.
Another left hook lands for Klitschko.
Stop, stop, stop.
And another left hook to punctuate round 4. The left hook, which has been a damaging punch, along with one giant right cross in the 3rd round. Pulev, 20 of 88 so far. Another hard right hand for Klitschko. And European-born fighters square off in the ring. Over the course of the past decade, Germans win. Hard right hand by Pulev. And the Klitschko.
Yes, Pulev.
Down goes Pulev on another left. And that may be the one from which he does not get up. He's done.
He hadn't gotten the fight beaten out of him. He never did have the fight beaten out of him. Wladimir Klitschko's...
And there's the left hook. And you see the look on Pulev's face as he goes down. Shannon Briggs at ringside. Shannon Briggs now makes a habit of going everywhere in the world Wladimir Klitschko never goes beyond an imaginary line from the front knee to the ceiling.
Bye.